Hello, Serena here. Just checking in. Gonna put a video right there. Right there. Right for you. So, anywho, don't forget to, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and, like or dislike. I don't really freaking care. You can do whatever you want. It's your choice. You're the one that clicks the fucking button. So, anywho, topic for the day, racism. Ooh, controversial. So excited. But no, seriously. Racism is prevalent through all the races. I recently was on Facebook and saw a video of a white woman step into a black woman on a playground nonetheless, so it shows how classy those two were, right? And there was two other girls that tried to jump in, and the whitey's man was trying to keep them off, said one-on-one fight fair, blah blah blah, which is commendable. I agree. Deck a bitch if she ain't going to fucking fight fair. But at the same time, I looked at the comments and I saw, well, damn, he's doing all that for Becky. What the fuck? And Becky being the term they use for the white girl. Not necessarily her name, just what they call white girls. Which is awesome, don't you think? Latifah? But at the same time, it was like, he was saying one-on-one, fight fair. Ain't nothing to do with color. He's colorblind. The people who are leaving the comments, no. Why do you gotta always be stealing our men? You white girls this, you white girls that. Becky this, Becky that. And it's like, all the white people's comments on there was like, well, damn, that's messed up that they tried to jump in, but he didn't need to punch him in the face like that. And they were like, no, they shouldn't have done it at a playground. Not, like, probably one out of all the ones that I had seen, sorry, on Facebook were not racial objective. However, the African American, aka black descent, where, they're basically saying, oh, well, fuck that. Why should a white bitch get this? Why should a white bitch do that? Fuck that white bitch. Fuck that white person. Whitey got it. And it's like, are you sure the problem is still the white people? I mean, I've read all the stupid white people magazines, like, through, and I've sat a lot of doctors' offices, okay? A lot. I've read a ton of magazines. I've picked up the Latina magazine. I've picked up the Ebony magazine. I've picked up a lot of freaking magazines with an open mind, just like, oh my god, I'm so bored sitting here watching the clock and my kids playing with those clink, clink, clink toys. And the Latinas, very nice magazine. They talk about sex, they talk about food, my kind of people. I dig you guys, you're awesome. The white people is just hair and makeup and how to please your man, because if you don't know that by now, you're fucking retarded. But what do I know? And then I picked up a black person's magazine. And I got through maybe 2 articles, and the third article was just, it was outright bigotry. It was it was total Black Panther propaganda, Black Lives Matter propaganda. The same shit they're trying to sell you. Oh, well, they are always going to try to kick us down, and they're always going to try to... Who is they, I wonder? Yourself? The person you look at in the mirror? I mean, the stupid people that everybody else nowadays is just like, dude, that was like some odd years ago? What, how many decades ago? I mean, I am now a checkerboard chick. Sorry. Spit up a little. But, like I said, the Black magazine was the only magazine that had any racial propaganda in it. And I had to look around at where I was at, and I looked up, and I was the only white person in that place. And I just looked around like, is this what they think? I mean, I've been in white people's offices, doctors' offices, and I just sat there looking at the Cosmo, and like I said, it's all about how to please your man and the best way to give head, and it's just mindless, stupefying crap that you don't need, because if you're any sense of got a brain, it's retarded. But at the same time, like I said, Latina magazine, oof, about food and sex, and it's like how to feel good after 50, lots of sex. Oh, damn, I like this magazine about me some more. Good spread. Oh, look at that centerfold. Yeah. This is a doctor's office. Okay. But like I said, it's... I mean, I remember... Okay, before I moved up north, I was here in Florida, right? And I would always get told, well, that black man, why has he got to be black? Why has he got to be black? Why... It went through and through and through. And then I moved up north, and they said, well, that black man. I'm like, well, why has he got to be black? And I got turned, and I got looked down on. I was like, what the fuck are you, what? It's what I am. What does that have to do with the conversation, though? This is what I'm saying, you know, why you got to be black? That's what I am. I am black. Okay. Cool. Conversation had nothing to do with race, by the way, until, you know, yeah, somebody said, well, it was a black man. And that's where I call the people whitey. You know, the ones that ain't never freaking had a shakeout contest on the middle of the block, ain't never been to a fucking barbecue, puts their hand in the bag of chips. Yeah. But at the same time, it's just like, you fucking people. And now look, oh, everybody that has any thought of racism, oh, you people, what do you mean by that? And I mean the retarded motherfuckers in this world that don't see that the only way we're going to stop this racism bullshit, and the only way we're going to stop looking down upon anybody that is not of your skin tone, of your culture, of your ethnicity, isn't by taking down their freaking memorabilia, isn't by taking down their statues, isn't by getting your restitution checks, which, by the way, should be taken away if my statues are coming down. Southern pride, baby. Oh yeah, by the way, that story, I used to know this old black man, right? He had a Confederate flag belt buckle. And I was taken back by it, right? This guy, I was like, Derek, why do you wear that? Isn't that about racism or some shit? And he's like, no, baby, it's Southern pride. I'm like, oh, okay. They stood up. He said they stood up for what they believed in. They were willing to fight, and they were willing to die what they believed in. And it wasn't just white people. It wasn't just slaves. Actually, the northern armies had more slaves than the southern armies. The southern armies, they're like, okay, here's your freedom. Go fight. If you want your freedom, go fight. The North was like, nope, you're my slave. You're gonna go fight. Have fun with that. Die for me. It's like, And yes, there is documentation on that. If you look hard enough and you dig deep enough, it doesn't disappear like the evidence on the CDC websites where Zika was invented by America. Ah! Guess what? I'm gonna have the feds knocking on my door next week. But, anyway, if you just realize that racism will repeat itself. There's always going to be somebody that thinks they're higher up than you. Islam is the new emerging power. Nostradamus' prediction of the dark man might have been about Muhammad. Not even a real person in this day and age. So, with that being said, I mean, I can't even wear a hijab. Because the sun, I get burnt really bad with my skin. I swear to God, I'm albino. I dye my hair red so that I have some color. But look at my eyebrows. But yeah, I'm white, right? And then, oh, that's my fucking other favorite part. Well, if you, it's gone. I saw on Facebook a comment that said, well, white people, if you are any lighter than a Milano, you should die. What about albino black people, which I've been accused of being a few times, motherfucker? Are you gonna kill all the albino people just because they don't fucking look your skin color? You dumb fucks. You dumb ass, poor, sappy motherfuckers. And this world is just getting worse, so... And with all the history being erased, it's just bound to repeat itself. So have fun with that, America. Have fun with that. And then freaking Islamic terrorist groups aren't even terrorist groups anymore. It's just extreme Islamists. And, kind of like the Christians. Extreme Christians did the Crusades, which is what they're still bitching about. Everybody's dredging up the past, but the fucking other people want to forget it. So make up your fucking mind, people. What the fuck are we doing in this world? Why can't we just say, you know what? Be a person, I'll treat you like a person. Act like a fucking animal, I'm gonna treat you like a fucking animal. Instead of this bullshit going back and forth, well, I'm right, I'm white, yeah. No, bitch, you ain't right as shit, man. Fucking ain't nothing right about your ass. You be bitching about this neighbor fucking letting her dogs on her property. Next minute, you know, you gonna get your house robbed. Just my opinion. But yeah, no. I miss living in the hood. As opposed to white suburbia, because white suburbia doesn't make a fucking lick of sense to me. No. There's so many rules and cordialations and... I'm so happy you're here. Man, fuck that bitch. And in the hood, it was more like, bitch, I don't owe you shit. I don't know. You get the fuck off my doorstep. And you can start to see the white being integrated into the black, because you get these black girls that are like, oh, you're so sweet. Fuck that bitch. That's where the white people come in. Because the white people are very, very two-faced. They have no backbone. They won't stand up and fight like they used to. Okay? I don't ever think they ever had, honestly. I think all the white people paid everybody else off. And they say the Italians are bad. I don't know. Italians can't be too bad, honey. Alright. I'm going to sign off. This has been like 12 minutes too long. Alright. But don't forget to subscribe. Like, comment, share, or dislike. Like I said, I am very, very open to criticism. Good, bad, ugly. As long as your bitch ain't. Have a good day.